Solitaire video. Tonight, we have the Grandmasters deck. If this card is any indication, this should be fun, as we have two jokers, a spider for the spades. You know what? I didn't know what to expect coming into this one, but so far, I am pleasantly surprised. First impressions with the Joker, I got a little bit worried, and it comes with 4 Jokers, so that's pretty cool. Well, this is neat. Definitely a little bit different than what we're used to. A nice dark deck for tonight. Anyway, my friend, as we shuffle up for our first game, please get yourself nice and comfy. And I'm excited for tonight. I feel like we either have a 2-win night in here, or like 5 fat stacks. Let's give it one more cut and begin game number 1. Yeah, that's interesting. I like it. Okay, so we're lined up for several plays. Now that we get a chance to see it on the field, what do you think? Perfect. Good spacing. An ace. 2 spots for kings. A white 10 would be nice. And the only worry at the moment is getting a couple kings down. Change that from a couple to a red king. A red king will do us well in this one. There we go. Perfect. So now all we have to do is wait for our next round, as that is our 3rd play from our hand. And you know what? We're in an excellent spot after that king, because now we could jump this queen out of the way. One card away from a fat stack, and make that 2 from a couple of fat stacks. And let's see if something special could happen to start off our night. White 10, white 8. Red 8. Third ace. Third play from our hand. I think this might be a 2 right here. A 3. Close. Let's wait. All right. Fat stack number 2. And our 4th ace. Oh man. It looks like we just miss a chance at doing something special. Let's make sure though, as there's nowhere for that 4 or jack. 2 fat stacks is all we're gonna be able to do on this one. But that doesn't mean that we are out of it at all. Go back to that 4. We play it there. And we play the final cards in our hand to start off our night with a victory. Alright, 2 fat stacks and a win. I told you off the bat, this deck feels like it has some specialness to it. So let's stack it up and move on to our victory shuffle. All of these spades in order, ace to king, with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts, accompanied by the diamonds. Felt a little chunky, but let's see. Seven, 6, 5 recovery. And then there's the chunk. Ace 2 to finish it. So not bad. Not great. Just below good, but a great start to our night in this one. its good looks, I think you've noticed that these cards are a little bit slick. They're lacking a little bit of texture to make it easier to handle. They feel like they're durable, but they will actually bend easier than you'd think. So those are some quick cons of this deck. But those are it at the moment. But let's jump in to this one. Red Queen would be nice. Interesting. 4 aces on the field, yet lacking almost everywhere else. This might be a quick one if there's nothing underneath this 8. But another 8, okay. We're gonna have to get real aggressive soon, because there's nowhere for that 9. Jack, King, 6, Jack, and lastly, 7. Time to build until we can't anymore. Luckily, spades set us up well to move. There is our red queen, and she can change everything. So let's get rid of you and throw down our king early. Triple 8s. That was not part of the game plan. But we're still in this one. This is really surprising how we're still in it with this spread. And that's our third play. Third play back to back. And our third play 3 consecutive times. And we wait. 9. Jack and a queen with nowhere to go. We get lucky once again. But will our luck run out? Oh my gosh, this game. Did we start our night with back to back is a guarantee on 2 wins for our knight. Wow. So 2 fat stacks, 2 wins, 3 games to go. It did not look like it to start this one, but we are adding some stats to our totals. Here we go. All of the spades once again. Ace to king. All of the clubs. Once again. The hearts. And the diamonds. Better start than last time. A recovery at 9, 8, 7, 6, and ace. So a good victory shuffle. And now we head into game number 3. Didn't we start? No, we started with the 9, I think, last time. And while we get into our 3rd game, let's get into the deck rating on this one. So let's go with the design. The front card design is probably a 9, honestly. For being a dark deck, it has a nice contrast. What makes it a little short is the font is a little bit small. But besides that, you can't ask for much more, realistically. The back design is fitting. Triple twos were dead. It's not quite matching to the front by detail. But it's not bad. It's just not great. So I think that will get a lower score. The durability and handling isn't the best. It's a little bit below average on each. But finding a good black deck is pretty tough. So all in all, I think a 7 sits well. And I think we might have to get aggressive in this game once again. But we'll see after this next round. White 10. Perfect. red queen eventually. Yeah, we have to get aggressive as much as we can, but that won't be much. Red 5. Two white 5s aren't quite red. There's our extra aggressiveness, as we can only build upon our hearts and clubs now. But there is a red 5. Fat stack number 3. White jack. Another red king. 3 plays in a row. I'm deciding whether I want to play those yet, so just in case you're wondering. Alright, so patience will be rewarded, as we will earn our, give it a second, 4th fat stack of the night, as we are in hot pursuit of our 3rd consecutive victory. Not much holding us back now on this one. So only our draw hand can change our destiny. It's nowhere for that 8, 7, or 4 at the moment. Four, 5. 5, 5. 6, 7. Take it back a notch. 8. It's good. Wow, game number 4. We have a long one tonight. We managed to win that with a triple to start as well. I just got a question in my head, or curiosity. What is gonna be our best series throughout our 1,000 episodes? Our hundreds, 200s, 3. So which 100 will give us our best stats? And there are many ways to calculate that. I'm talking wins, fat stacks, or just win percentage. Because nights like tonight can really change something like that. And just something really dorky but cool to know. As we need a red jack and a red 9 quickly. Did we even make a play? Nowhere for that 3, 4, 5, king, 8. It does not look like it. 10. 3 or 10. So we did make a play, but we still couldn't do anything. So, let's see what we had in our hand because it must have been nasty. Oh wow. So, double 5s, double 7s consecutively. Yeah. We're gonna pay for it eventually in the sense of having 3 great games. So a stinker in game 4. How will we wrap up our night? Was there anything nasty left unturned in this one? Triple 6s. Triple jacks. And make that a set of 6s. All 4 doing the damage. Alright, last game, here we go. What's also interesting too is in our first 3 games I wasn't thinking about our shuffling. I just stopped when it felt right. And in our last game, I just kind of did it. It didn't feel right. And how 1 extra shuffle can be the difference between a completely terrible start like that one and a winner. Just by a simple feel. 3 times it was right tonight, or actually all 4. So let's shuffle till it feels good. it's settled. No, it doesn't feel great, but let's just find out. Not our best start. Yeah. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, red 8. No, a red 8. And a white jack. Has the ace of diamonds been in every one of our games tonight? It sure feels like it. Well, it has to have been in our first 3. So was it in our last one, I should ask. And it looks like we end our night potentially on a stinker. So let's do a thorough check right here, as there's nowhere for that 6. Jack, 5, 7, 3, or king. And that's solitaire for you. Wow. So funny. So, we end our night with 4 fat stacks and 3 victories. Just absolutely dominating in the first 60% of the video. And then we got messed up in the end. And for the final time of the night, we had triple 2s. It's kind of tough to tell, but I think triple 2s is it. Well, my friend, that was a fun one. I hope you enjoyed. That definitely helps our 700 stats. And for now, please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your day and night. Many sweet dreams when you do. And until